Hello friends, I am devoting this video to the forthcoming full moon in Aquarius that will happen on the 24th of July, early in the morning here in Bulgaria. In this video I will discuss what a full moon event actually is, and I will discuss also some specifics of this full moon in Aquarius. And I will also say several words about the new epoch, the new era of Aquarius, in which we are slowly making steps. And we are slowly becoming people of the new epoch of Aquarius. Many astrologers mention that this full moon is an important gate, important channel of the energy of the new epoch. And I will also say several words why is that. What is a full moon event? In a full moon event, we have the sun opposing the moon. The sun is situated just opposite the moon, and planet Earth is between them. So it is absolutely normal when we feel quite a lot of tension during full moon. It is normal because all the energy that comes from the sun meets all the energy that comes from the moon, and we are in the middle of these opposing powers. So this, let's say, this battlefield of energies happens on Earth, and it also happens inside of us. We can do several things during full moon. We can just wait until the period is over and we again become more relaxed. But we can also do something else. We can use this period to make our new intentions for the forthcoming month, and not only for the forthcoming month, but for months ahead and for our life ahead. Why I'm saying that? Because always when two opposing energies meet, they create quite a lot of tension, but they create also quite a lot of energy, and this energy is usually very creative. Just as when the masculine energy meets in a harmonious way the feminine energy, these are two opposing energies, but when they meet, something new can be created, a child can be created. So actually it is not just a battlefield. We can imagine it as and feel it as a battlefield, but we can also feel it in another way. We can feel it and use it as a way, as an instrument to create something new. We can do it if we make a step aside and see what these two opposing energies actually are and how they can harmoniously be combined. In the situation of full moon in Aquarius, the moon is something like a pipe, a gate that provides quite a lot of intensive power coming from the constellation of Aquarius. At the same time, the sun is something like a pipe or a gate that provides us with quite a lot of intensive energy coming from the constellation of Leo. And these two energies meet on our planet and inside of us at the moment of the full moon. Leo is the sign of and the constellation of creators, of passion, of inspiration, of artists, of romance. All these beautiful things, they're coming at the moment of full moon in Aquarius towards us. At the same time, from the constellation of Aquarius, we are receiving the energy of Aquarius, which is quite more cool. It is highly intellectual, it is passive, much more passive, but it is very objective also. It is the energy of friendship, the energy of higher ideals, the energy of causes, the energy of altruism. So during full moon, let's see how we can combine these two things. What is coming from the sun and from Leo, and what is coming from the moon and from Aquarius. Let's see on the first line. Let's see if we have a cause, if we have a higher ideal, if we are doing in our life something that is not only for ourselves but for the other people, for the well-being of something bigger than us and our small family. Let's see if we have enough friends. Do we have friends at all? Are we open enough for the new technologies that are also something that belongs to the energy of Aquarius? Are we open for the differences of other people? Because Aquarius is the sign that is very open for differences, and it is a sign that does not discriminate, does not make discrimination between people, no matter if they are from different religions or from different countries, or if they have different sexual orientation. Aquarius is a very friendly sign, and for him these differences does not really matter. He is open to accept all people just as people. So let's see if we are discriminators or not. This is a very good moment to look at ourselves inside of us and see that. On the other side, let's see if we have enough of the Leo energy inside of us. Are we creators? Do we have enough joy in our lives? Do we have enough inspiration in our lives? Do we have enough romance, enough passion in our lives? And if we don't have enough of this, we can now use this moment to find ways, to find instruments, to get to some ideas how we can attract more of this Leo energy. And when we make this analysis for ourselves about Leo and Aquarius, then we can try to combine these energies and find out how we can be a person that combines them. Let's see how in a creative way we can serve to some higher ideal, to some cause, to some altruistic event. Let's find our cause and let's find a creative way to serve it. This is what we can, the best thing that we can do during a full moon in Aquarius. And the proper intention that we can make during full moon in Aquarius is an intention that is in line with such ideas. And actually, if we imagine ourselves as such a person who is very creative but is also very altruistic, we can in the best way imagine ourselves as a person of the new era of Aquarius, of the new epoch of Aquarius. What we find in this full moon for ourselves as integrity of those two opposing energies, what we find out for ourselves, we can successfully apply for ourselves for the whole new period. And in this way we can be a very useful person, very happy person, very joyful person and successful person, not only for the next month, but for the years ahead and for the new epoch that we are making steps into. In the night before the full moon, because the full moon is happening on the 24th, so on the 23rd in the evening, we can use this time to have several minutes, like 15-20 minutes alone, or 1 hour alone, and have a beautiful music and make a meditation or make a visualization and imagine ourselves as this new person, combining the energies of Leo and the energies of Aquarius. Let's imagine ourselves of people of the new epoch. This way we can help the new epoch to start in a better way, because just as in the life of a human being, we all know that the first several years of the life of a human being are very important, and they define how the life of this person will continue to the end. And the same way, the first years, the first decades of a new epoch are very important and define the way this epoch will continue. And that's why I think that we all have a very big responsibility at the moment. And if we manage to combine the two opposing energies that are otherwise creating just tension inside of us and making us more aggressive, if we find a way to combine them in a harmonious way, we are not doing something good only for ourselves. We are doing something good for the whole mankind, for the whole planet. It is really big responsibilities for all of us that we are all of us who are living now in this transitional period between the old epoch of Pisces to the new epoch of Aquarius, and that's why I think that we shall use all these astronomical events as the full moons and other events that happen in the sign of Aquarius to harmonize ourselves in a good way, in a proper way, and make those steps in the new epoch as with dignity, with joy, with as people that are really ready to get into this new time. I wish you a happy full moon in Aquarius, and see you soon.